first writing class in 1999 on the faculty of Bowling Green State University, and also went on to North Central State College in Mansfield before joining Stark State in 2012. And I have had the honor of actually speaking to Steve's classes and watching him as he interacts with his classes. He is a person of great passion and energy, and he loves what he does. It shows. He teaches writing, research, and rhetoric to our students, including students at our downtown campus, a lot of online students, and students who are high school students enrolled in College Credit Plus. Steve frequently presents papers and facilitates workshops at departmental, college, local, state, and national conferences on subjects related to educational technology and what he loves most, the teaching of writing. Please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Assistant Professor Steve Edgehouse.
Thank you, Dr. Jones, and thank you to my fellow faculty and staff, and thank you especially to the graduates that I'm honored to speak to today, and their friends and family. I was nominated for the Distinguished Teaching Award by a student in my Introduction to Writing class, the class that was held not too far from here at the Downtown Center. The student who nominated me is not named Renee, but that's what I'm going to call her. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about her, since she's the reason that I'm standing here. Renee came to my class as nervous and as quiet as any student I've ever seen on her first day of classes. She wrote in her introductory essay to me that she wasn't sure she should be in my class, or even in college at all. Her self-doubt and timidity was the result, I've come to learn, of years of being away from school, of working odd jobs that took her nowhere, and of personal struggles that were unproductive at best and dangerous at worst. Through her bravery and the sheer force of her will, Renee came to extricate herself from many unhealthy relationships in her role at Stark State. Not only did she come to succeed in my class that semester, but she was also thrived in other classes as well. I see her regularly downtown, and each time I do, I'm awestruck at her perseverance, at her relentless spirit, and her ever-present smile through circumstances I can't begin to fathom. I'm so proud of her, and of those like her who simply know how to settle. Now, my reason for telling you about Renee today are twofold. One, the broad strokes of her story are exceptional, yet they're all too familiar to the students I've worked with here over the years. Perhaps maybe you hear a little bit of yourself and her story of triumph in the face of adversity. Secondly, in thinking so much about Renee, I found myself thinking about her choices in life, the decisions that she made that perhaps initially hindered her, but then ultimately helped her to succeed as a student, as a mother, even as a person. And it was that idea of choice that I'd like to discuss today, the role that intersections play in our lives. I should also say that I submitted the title Intersections to marketing about a month ago. I thought it would make a good title for a speech, but it didn't quite exist yet, so we will see that. We tend to think of intersections or crossroads as clearly defined because of the stories that we tell. For instance, guitarist Robert Johnson supposedly sold his soul to the devil in order to play the blues better than anyone else. And he did so at the crossroads of Old Route 61 and DeSoto Avenue in Clarksville, Mississippi. More contemporary example, Jay-Z, his narrow escape from a drug bust on the Maryland interstate led him to abandon his criminal career and fully focus on his artistic life. And on and on. A fork appears in the road, we make our choice, and things are never the same. Pop culture and literature are littered with stories like these. They're mostly apocryphal, but they appeal to us. They allow us to break life into befores and afters, thens and nows, in a way that's narratively convenient, like a sitcom. Tiny little tales that can be wrapped up neatly, even though our lives can be anything but neat and tidy. And perhaps you've had grand life-altering moments that clearly delineate who you once were and who you are now. But for the vast majority of us, life is too inherently messy, too slippery, rushed to grab, tidy narratives onto that. Some moments loom large over our sense of self, yes, but rarely are we met with moments that truly draw that metaphorical line in the sand. For the most part, the notion of crossroads in life is a fiction. And yet, today is an intersection for you graduates. Today is a literal crossroads, an actual intersection in your lives. Yesterday, you were a student. And by the time this afternoon concludes, and trust me, I'm almost done with my part this afternoon, you'll be something far more exciting. A college-educated person, ready to contribute to the world of professionals. So let's take a very English major word now. Let's unpack that very idea of intersection in your lives. In a straightforward sense, yes, now you are college educated. You've availed yourselves of jobs and opportunities that people without degrees simply can't. And that surely is a wonderful consequence of all your hard work in classrooms and labs, on tests and in presentations, through math mods, and all of those essays that you love to write. Your diploma will indeed be proof that you completed a rigorous curriculum and a course of study at a fine institution of learning and career preparation. You can hang your degree on a wall, you can point to it, and you can say that you earned it, because you have. And sincerely, may that degree bring you the money, security, stability, and status that you deserve, because you worked so very hard for it. However, I have one more hope for you. I hope that you spend some time contemplating the true value of your education. I hope your time at Star State College, and for that matter, all the classrooms you spend time in, has taught you how to think. Not just think in the sense of knowing something, but in the sense of being able to turn that something over in your mind and to determine whether it's worth your time at all. A million decisions, some big, some small, have brought you to this day. Every decision can be tallied up, and some of them, well, for you. You are your decisions. And yet the question remains, what about the decisions to come? How will your education steer your future in softer, less tangible ways than career? What will be the true value of your education? I'm talking now about learning how to think, and sometimes the simplest ideas are the most difficult to explain. So I'm going to let someone who's far smarter than me, novelist David Foster Wallace, take it from here just for a little bit. He said, quote, learning how to think really means learning how to exercise some control over how and what you think. It means being conscious, aware enough to choose what you pay attention to,